Well, hello again. Welcome to Paletti Rosa Homestead. Today I'm going to do something totally different. I want to make a dinner and I wanted to do something different. And I remember back when my dad went to Vietnam. He was in the Air Force and it was 67, 68, 69, somewhere in that general area. And a lot of times his hazard pay check and his regular check wouldn't come to my mom. So my mom would come up with some neat ways of making dinner in order to save some money. So I thought, let's try one of them today. So why don't you come along and join me, okay? I'll be right back. Now we all can get these. This is sausage. This is country sausage, 100% pork. Go get one of these rolls. You could do a lot with this. Make breakfast sausage, or what I'm doing, a sausage casserole. Open it up by clipping the two ends. You are going to put it in a fry pan and cook it up real good. Sorry, I'm trying to hold this while I'm doing this at the same time. Chop it up real good. And don't take it off until nothing is red anymore. Okay? In a separate casserole dish, I have some potatoes that were left over. I have some corn left over, and I have some carrots left over. So throw that into that dish, and I'll be right back. So as you can see, I got some nice chunk pieces, and make sure none of it is burnt. What you're gonna do is you're gonna take this, and you're gonna put it into your dish, leaving as much of that brown on the bottom that you can get. Okay? So like I said, take this dish and just put it in here. Okay? I will be right back when I get done doing that. So the next thing you're going to do is you're going to take your pot with your brown oil in it and you're going to make what's called a roux. And a roux basically is just butter with some flour, not flowers. And a roux is basically like your thickening sauce. And you're gonna make like a sausage gravy with it. And I'm just using some some flour. I think I need a little bit more butter. I'm using about a tablespoon of butter. And you'll start seeing some of the brown coming off the bottom of your pan. And you don't want to do anything until you get all that butter melted. And make sure your stove is on low. And what I have is some of the potato water saved. So I'm just going to put some in there a little bit at a time. This is how my mom used to save her potato water all the time. Potato, her vegetables, so that she had a good gravy. She didn't use just water. And you want to get it to your desired thickness. It could be as thin or as thick as you want it. So I will be back as soon as I get this done and I'll show you. So here is my sauce. I put a little pat of butter in. And I put some herbs in. I put some garlic. I put some onion powder, salt and pepper. And that's about the consistency I want. A little bit, I still need to get it a little bit more thicker. I will be back. So I think my sauce is pretty good now. It's nice and it's thicker, and that's what you want. Okay, now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take my casserole dish and I'm gonna just pour this on top, all around. Make sure you get some of that brown if there's any left on the bottom. Turn that oven off. Now what you want to do is you want to make sure all of it gets coated. Mix it all up real good. Then what you want to do is you want to put it in a 300-degree oven, 300 to 325, for about 30 minutes, because you want all your flavors to come together. And it's going to look just like this when I take it out. Now, some people, my mother never did. My mother wasn't into, shall we say, cheese. But I have known people just to take cheese and put it on top and have that cheesy crust on top. And that's as simple as it is. And let me show it. Now look at that. How could you beat that for a dinner? It looks beautiful. Well, thank you for visiting the Platyrosa homestead again. Like I said, I'm really trying. I almost forgot to do this video. I said I was gonna do it, and then all of a sudden I just started browning the meat and I went, forgot. So I hope you enjoyed today's video. I hope you'll come back for more. If you haven't yet subscribed to my channel, I hope you will. Just hit the subscribe button. And if you like the content you saw today, give me a thumbs up. Like I always said, I'm trying to grow my page. I'm doing the best I can, and I could use your help. So please come along and join me at the Platyrosa homestead. God bless everyone. Bye.